Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129 and welcome back to my channel. I have a pick a card reading for you, and this time we have 7 piles, and because of that I have pre-shuffled all the cards, the oracle as well as the tarot. And what is this about? What is about to be revealed? I was going to put what secret is going to be revealed, and then I thought, yes, that's more eye-catching, but really it's not about secrets, or there's something always mysterious about secrets. This could be something which is right under your nose and you're not seeing it, and it's not any secret, but it's something that you need to know, and it will make a lot of difference to you. All right. And when you're talking about secrets, you usually think about someone else going to reveal it to you. Maybe this is an epiphany that you're going to have. I have no idea. I have not seen any of the cards. We'll discover it together. All right. But I was called to do this reading, and so here I am. And I was called by spirit to do 7 piles. I never do so many piles. It's max, I think I've gone up to a 5, if I'm not mistaken. But this is how they wanted it to be, and I was wondering what to put for your charms. And then suddenly I remembered the 7 chakras, so I've put each crystal as per that. So let's see whether the reading also comes with that in mind or not. We'll see as we get to it. All right, so let me introduce you to the piles. Pile number 1 is the red jasper, and the red jasper is for the Mooladhara or the root chakra. Pile number 2 is the carnelian crystal, and this is for the 2nd chakra, which is your sacral chakra, which is the Swadhisthana. Pile number 3 is the citrine crystal, which is for your solar plexus chakra, which is the Manipura. Pile number 4 is the green aventurine crystal. This is for your heart chakra, which is the Anahata chakra. This is pile number 5, which is the sodalite crystal, and this is for your throat chakra, which is Vishuddhi. And this is pile number 6, which we have the clear quartz, and this is for your 3rd eye or the Ajna chakra. And last but not the least is the little amethyst crystal out here, and this is for your Sahasrara or your crown chakra. All right. The crystals should lend their power to the reading, but we will see what comes through. All right. So for those of you who are naturally intuitive, the timestamps are below. You can head directly to the timestamps, and I'll see you at your pile. And for those of you who benefit from the meditation, do sit straight with your spine erect, palms open, facing upward, and close your eyes. Gently take in a deep breath. Hold. Focus in the center of your eyebrows. Connect with your intuition. Exhale. Relax completely. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, and whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. Well then, see you at your pile. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. What is about to be revealed to you? This is the red jasper group. We're keeping your crystal here, and let's lay down the cards. We have the Hierophant, the King of Wands, the Devil, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. Wow. And for your, has everything come in? Yes. And for your oracle, we have love, mountains with obstacles, and the number 5, and your dreams need a practical plan. All right, what is being revealed to you? First and foremost, if you just look at this spread, the first thing that hits you is that there are two, divine counterparts here: the King and Queen of Wands, and you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, who's also known as the High Priest. All right, so this is, and you have love right in the center. This is beautiful energy, and now this could play out for you in different ways, but the strongest energy that I'm getting is that you are first and foremost going to understand how powerful you are, how attractive you are, what a great manifester you are, how connected you are to your intuition, how psychic you are. This is what is going to be revealed to you at this time. All right, and you're also being told that you are a part of a higher order soulmate or twin flame journey. All right, and this is something you've been wondering, you've been asking about it. Maybe for a lot of you, you're not aware of these terms, you don't know, but there is someone in your life who was a very important part of your life, no matter how long they've been in your life. Maybe you're in separation, you haven't known news of this person for a long time, but you are still drawn to their energy. For a lot of you, you're already in a connection with somebody, all right, and you feel this pull towards this other person, and this is that devil energy, because you've been feeling really guilty that you are settled with someone else and you're really happy with someone else, all right, but there is this longing or this inner knowledge that there is someone else who things haven't worked out in the past, but you are being drawn to them, and you've been talking down to yourself as to what kind of a person you are. How can you be stuck on someone else when you are happy with someone else? And this is that devil energy, and and you are wondering, how could it ever be that such a thing can happen? And with the Three of Cups here, I feel this person whom you're drawn to is going to come back into your life. Or for some of you, if this person has just come into your life for the first time, you are just questioning yourself, what is this that's happening? All right, and you feel a whole lot of insecurity. There are a lot of things that are coming up, and now I find why the root chakra is here. You have this strong fear of abandonment, all right, and you feel that where you get security is where you should be happy, and possibly this person brings you a lot of security, and that's why you're with them and you're happy. But this longing is so strong, this love is so strong, but you are so afraid of the obstacles that you would have to face if you made that choice, especially at this point in your life where this is for those of you who are in a connection with someone else, all right. For others of you, this person you may not be in a relationship with anyone else, but there will be two people who will come into your life and you have to make a choice. And for some of you, it could just be one person, but this person wants to take this connection to a higher level, and you are the one who's scared of commitment, because you feel that if you take this forward, it's going to end. So for each of you, this is going to be different. But the best part is that this person coming into your life, or these two people coming to your life, or a past person coming back into your life, depending on your scenario, this is something that you are manifesting. With this High Priestess here, you have, and this Queen of Rods here, very psychic, very powerful, very attractive. You are calling in this soulmate or this twin flame, all right? And now as it's coming to you, you are scared, and then you start pushing it away. This is that devil energy. This love is waiting to happen. You are ready for it. Possibly the other person is ready for it, but you are blocking it because of your thoughts. And this is that devil energy, and this is what is being revealed to you, that you're ready for this. This person is ready to come in, but you have, first of all, not thought it out. You've manifested for this person to come into your life, but you've not thought about it as to what next. Especially if you are in a connection, what next? If you're not in a connection, you've got a career and this person is elsewhere, what next? Have you made a plan? First of all, yes, we keep telling you in the tarot community and even otherwise that do not control outcomes, do not micromanage, but still you should loosely have some sort of idea as to what you're planning to do, or have the courage to ride the wave. All right, that whatever life throws at me, I'm going to ride the wave. I just know that this is what I want, and then stick with what you want. Don't keep going, I want this, no, I don't want this. I want this, but is this correct? Don't keep doubting yourself. And this is because of your root chakra. You need to work on your root chakra. You need to work on your insecurities, your fear of abandonment, your feeling of lack of self-worth, possibly. Maybe lack mindset, where you feel you don't have enough and you do not have the power to generate wealth on your own. And it doesn't matter, though I'm saying Queen of Rods here in the center of reading, this is your energy. It does not matter what gender you are or how you identify, all right? This is just this energy of you being extremely attractive at this time, at you being this master manifester, being so, psychically connected with this person here. On a 5D level, you both are ready. On a 3D level, you are ready. You're calling in your soulmate or twin, but this person's head is on the looking elsewhere because you haven't decided completely. All right? And for a lot of you, there are two people. You need to make a choice between two people. One whom you see as someone who will provide you stability. This is the person and this is someone you don't know. And this devil is playing hell into your thought process. It's not letting you follow your intuition. The fear is so loud, so loud. So you are going to get this chance, and this is what is going to be revealed to you. All right, this whole either through this reading or as an epiphany that you're going to get. And for a lot of you, deep down inside, you already know this. All right, but it's coming out to you, and maybe it's going to, if this person is about to come and hasn't come back, but you're getting this premonition that they are going to come back, well, they are. And you have to decide one way or the other. Then again, though this is being revealed to you, just know that you have free will, whether to stay on in this relationship, go into another relationship, choose between one or the other, choose none at all, just choose yourself, because you're overwhelmed and you need to do some more healing. You have the power over your life. So don't let anything bog you down. And there are no right or wrong choices. It is entirely up to you, what you are comfortable with. So just remember that there is no energy that is stronger than yours. And repeat that, and know that you're divinely protected at all times, always. All right? So that is all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading resonated, and whether anything else comes of it or not, what I want to you to take strongly from here is knowing that you are protected, knowing that there is no energy stronger than yours, knowing that you don't have to cling with anybody because of your fear of abandonment, knowing that you are completely capable of taking care of yourself and living your best life even when you're alone. You really need to work on your root chakra. Surround yourself with reds, eat a lot of red, try and do this meditation, using meditative mind is one of the free sites that you can use, which have lovely meditation for chakra healing, and you can do your root chakra healing. The bottom 3 chakras, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. Once you clear these 3 out, you are going to live a very happy life. Before you work on the other 4 chakras, very important that these 3 are open first. All right, so that's all I have for you. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile 2, those of you who've chosen the sacral chakras, the carnelian stone, which stands for the sacral chakra, here is your reading. Let's put your cards down. You have the Knight of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the Magician, the Hermit, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. You also have anxiety. Oh, you've got two of these. Resilience. The number 38 or the number 11 or the number 2 could be significant. Evil eye for protection. 1. Again, 111 could be significant. And you get balance, spirituality and practicality. All right. Pile number 2. Those of you who've chosen the sacral chakra. What is going to be revealed to you is, because of your circumstances, there are 2 fives here. One is the 5 of Cups and one is the 5 of Swords. Difficult energies. These difficult energies are there in your life at this time as you come to this reading. And these energies are going to push you into withdrawing from everything and everyone else to get answers from within. For some of you, you've already gone within. For others of you, you are about to go within to actually work on yourself. Why am I feeling this way? Why is this happening? Why am I feeling, heartbroken? What is it that makes me feel this way? Maybe you've had a spat with somebody, and most probably this could be with a Knight of Swords, someone with air in their charts, and this person has said something to you. They've had the last word and they walked away, and you're being told they're not feeling good about it, but they had to have the last word. And you are, you've been going through a lot of anxiety. What next? You may have been invested in this person a whole lot. All right. And when this person has said whatever it is and they've walked away, you've actually been broken. And you may be feeling that this, because this person's gone, you may have, for some of you, done this healing. For some of you, you may be even trying to manifest this back into your life. But then every time you think about it, you feel anxious. And what is going to be revealed to you first is that you need to be in solitude for some time, away from people, away from influence of other people, all right? Including the ones whom you really trust. You just need to be with yourself. You are going to get an epiphany from within. Whatever this is that's going to be revealed to you is going to be from within. And this is going to make you extremely powerful. You are going to find your inner strength. You have the 2 most powerful queens here who, know their worth, who will cut you down to size if you mess with them. And, both of these are masculine signs. I mean, Swords is talking about air signs and Wands talks about fire signs. Both fire and air are masculine energies. You don't mess with them. They don't think twice before letting you know what they feel. All right. And you are coming into this energy. In the past, maybe you've been, operating from a more feminine side of yours, and whoever this person was, and irrespective of your gender here, you may be have been, working from your softer side, nurturing side. I have to take a break here. That interruption turned out to be very long, my dear pile 2s. So let me quickly get into your reading again. So what is going to be revealed to you is, first and foremost, your need to be away from people, to go into hermit mode, to look for answers within. And what's going to come out of it? You are going to be able to manifest your standing in power, and irrespective of how you identify gender-wise, you are going to be embracing or learning how to embrace or come into this energy of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, which are two queens, as I said, who take no nonsense, who understand their worth, who know their value, who have had enough experience and know how to maintain their boundaries. They know that they can attract anything into their lives. You are becoming this Magician and the Queen of Wands, very attractive, the master manifester. All right. And all this has been possible because of this particular individual who in the past has said something to hurt you and brought you a lot of pain. So there was a divine reason in this, because you have not been with this carnelian crystal. I feel that you need to work on your sacral chakra, which means that, this person, whatever this sorrow was, though this could have been as far as your, whatever they said made you start questioning yourself as to how good you are or not. All right. And why you need to heal the sacral chakra is because this particular thing that has happened, which has caused you a lot of pain and sorrow, has actually caused a blockage as far as your creativity and your passions are concerned. And for a lot of you, all right, this person doesn't have to be a romantic interest. This could be someone who was a good friend, and maybe they questioned your credibility as far as some work is concerned or something is concerned. All right. And you are going to go back and go into this reflection mode, and you're going to show them how resilient you can be. All right. So right now, after this whole episode was concerned, you have felt a whole lot of sorrow. You've been very anxious, but just know that you are divinely protected. You get this evil eye card here which says protection. You are protected and you are going to bounce back. But for that, you need to first go into hermit mode, away from everyone, center yourself, balance spirituality and practicality. Right now, you go deep within, get your answers. All right, that is the spiritual part of it, grounding your energies. And thereafter, practically, you're going to put it into action. So if you have been feeling stuck on your creative projects or whatever it is that you do for a living, maybe something got to do with the written word, with the Queen of Swords here, or it could be anything creative, artistic, maybe you're there in the public eye, it could be anything. You've been feeling stuck because of this particular episode that has happened, all right? And you are going to bounce back with this resilient card here. This is you. You may be seeing a lot of 11s or 111s or even 1111s for that matter, but I prominently feel 111 is what you're going to be seeing a lot during this time, and this is a sign that you are ready to get your answers from within and move. And for those of you who are already in hermit mode, who've already withdrawn, who've already been working on yourselves, then know that you are ready to launch whatever it is that you have. Put your work out there for people to see. All right, enough of staying stuck and staying small. It's time for you to get this energy out. They came here to trigger you to understand your worth. They've done their work, and it's time for you to put yourself out there, all right? And it's time for you to heal. So for those of you who've not done the healing work, who've not taken that time out, you're also being told to heal your sacral chakra. As I was telling pile 1, you get this lot of meditative music. Meditative Mind is one of those channels that you can subscribe to. It's absolutely free. I usually go for my relaxation music and meditative healing on that channel. They give you these beautiful on different frequencies. They have meditative music, and you can get something to heal your sacral chakra or even all your 7 chakras, bring them into balance. Apart from that, surround yourself with orange colors. Wear more orange, maybe, or use a carnelian crystal if you are into crystals, either that or amber. And for those of you who are not into crystals, you can even eat a lot of orange colored fruits and vegetables. This can add to you're healing the sacral chakra. But more than anything, if you can actually go and try and do things that you love to do as a child, hobbies that used to interest you, be it art, music, dance, anything, this will again heal your sacral chakra, because sacral chakra is all about your passions and your creativity. All right, and this is the message that is going to be revealed to you. So for some of you, if you've been feeling the need, you're going to be pushed into going away from people and getting that answer. And for others of you, this answer is going to reveal itself, how to come back into power and how to, bounce back, because this is your inner nature. This is your true nature. So that is all I have for you, my dear pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. And I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, those of you who've chosen this citrine crystal, this is your reading. Let's take a look. You get strength, which goes so beautifully with this citrine crystal, okay? The need for courage, the need for strength, the need to work on your solar plexus. And the lovers, you get 2 cards. The 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the Chariot, the Magician. Look at the amount of major arcanas. The Devil, this is very powerful. And the Ace of Swords. So you can close your eyes and believe this reading. If it resonates with you, it is yours. All right. And we have isolation, caution, communication is key. All right, so pile number 3, what is going to be revealed to you? Wow, do I need to cover these crystals? I think I do. Okay, there we go. All right. First of all, what is going to be revealed to you is an opportunity. An opportunity which you should close your eyes and just take. It's an opportunity given to you by the universe, and it's going to keep you on track and move you forward. All right. And for some of you, this opportunity has already come, but you are concentrating on something else. You are praying for these things, these cups to fill up. But the universe is giving you such a beautiful thing, but you're oblivious to it. And this is going to be revealed to you what that opportunity is. You have been manifesting for the longest time for something that you really, really desire. All right, you have been manifesting either knowingly or unknowingly. You're putting it out there to the universe. This is something I really want. Please give it to me. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do this. You may be dreaming about doing that particular thing. And that opportunity is coming here. But you are looking at things in a particular way, and you are not able to even open your mind out to any other prospects. All right. But this is going to come into your what is the word for it? It is going to come into your oh gosh, why am I so blocked? It's going to come into focus now for you. You are going to finally pay attention to this cup that is coming from the universe. This opportunity which you maybe previously just set aside. You are finally looking at that opportunity now during this time. But your self-doubt, whether you will be able to see it through. You wanted only small cups, and here you're getting such a golden opportunity. And when you're about to take this, then this is going to change your life. This is what you've been secretly manifesting. All right. But it's like you were just praying. Say, for example, you're on the internet and you launch a channel and you say, God, all I want is, say, 1,000 subscribers, just to start getting monetized. And the Lord says that no, the universe says, this is what you think, that you want to launch a particular website, in which you're teaching ABC, and you want 1,000 subscribers. But I'm telling you, if you actually follow your passion, which is actually teaching art, if you start a channel in which you teach art instead of teaching music, because though you are good at music, art is where you really want to be, and maybe music is something that you're being told to do. So if you actually open this channel and teach art, you are going to get, say, 1 million subscribers. All right, but you feel that you will not be able to keep up with it. You feel that you're not good enough. you feel you've been praised more for the music and less for the art. I'm just giving you an example, whatever first thing that came to my mind. It doesn't have to be this at all. It could be something completely different, all right? For each of you, it's going to be different. You can apply that to your situation. But the fact is that there is something that deep down inside you want to do, and secretly you have been manifesting, maybe not actively, maybe on the surface of it you were saying that yes, I'd love to start this music channel because everyone around you says that you're so good at it. But deep down inside, what you really want to do is that art channel, all right? And so though you think about this music channel, subconsciously you are thinking about, dabbling in art and showcasing your work and doing something else, and that opportunity is coming to you now. And this is because you have subconsciously perhaps been manifesting it. For some of you, actively manifesting it. But when it finally comes to you, and it is going to come to you, for some of you, as you come to this reading, it's already come to you. But you are doubting your capability to see it through. And this is this devil energy, keeping you stuck, keeping you doing the same thing that you do, because I have already started this channel and I am very good at this music thing and everyone around me says it's a good thing. So, this is unknown. What if I leave this, put my energy somewhere else and it bombs? Then I'll have to answer all these people. This is the devil energy. This is your ego. Just follow your inner guidance. If it says go, start it, start it. Watch what happens. You will see that this you're manifesting with the Chariot here, coming into balance. Again, you have to come into balance, all right? You have, look at this card here. This is Lovers, balance. Chariot, balance. Communication, this is again strong Gemini energy, balance. And with the Strength here, this is also about being equal, give and take. Six of Pentacles also. You need to come into balance, all right? And then you will be able to see clearly and move forward. And right now, you've seen that opportunity. It's coming into focus now for you. And you really need to make this decision and not let the devil hold you back. If you find the people around you are really coaxing you towards something which seems stable, which seems okay, which seems as something that you have put in energy into in the past, you're being told to isolate yourself from all these people and what they have to say, and first speak to yourself and get those answers. And once you've decided and followed your intuition, yes, this is what I want to do. It's not music, I'm good at it, but this is where my heart lies. This is where I really want to do something on as far as art is concerned. Then communicate the same to the universe and communicate the same with those around you. But first you should be clear within. That's when you come into balance. And when you take these decisions, you can actually go out into nature, ground your energy away from people, and then actually ask yourself, what is it that truly makes me happy? And don't think at that time as to what is the best option which will make A, B, C, D, E, F, G happy. And I'm also not so unhappy when I do it. Where do I find complete happiness? You follow that complete happiness path, and everyone else you will be able to help out. But when you are doing something half-heartedly for everyone else, no one is going to be happy in the long run. So remember that, all right? This is going to be beautiful. Whatever comes in here, it's something that you've been manifesting, all right? For few of you, and this is for few of you, because for maximum, I feel it has got to do with something that you have to put out there. For a few of you, however, this could be a relationship. There is someone you've been manifesting and hoping and praying that they come into your life, and this person is going to come into your life, and this person is going to make an offer, and you see this person as an equal. You see this person as your ultimate, the one, all right? But you need to show a lot of strength to carry this relationship forward. Maybe you're from different backgrounds. Maybe you're from different economical backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, religious backgrounds. You don't know. So you want to go and communicate this first with them, and then with your family and friends. Yes, tread with caution, but follow your heart. Don't let someone force you into being with someone else just because on the surface of it it ticks all boxes. This person has a stable job, will take care of you, the families know each other, blah blah. If it is that kind of a thing, if people are putting pressure on you for some reason, follow your heart. Finally, at the end of the day, you need to be happy where you are. You need to feel, at peace where you are with who you are. So that is in your hands. All right. So you need to work on your self-worth, on the fact that you do not need external validation, on the fact that you are completely capable of deciding what is best for you, and you do not need A, B, C, D to tell you that you are good for this or this is what you should do. And that A, B, C, D could be your parents whom you love and respect a whole lot. It could be for some of you where it's got to do with your craft. It could be your siblings, it could be your partner, it could be your spouse, it could be anybody, but no one knows you more than you do. All right. And so dive deep within, get your answers, and tell yourself that if you stand by your side, you will not fail. You can't give up on yourself. You can't give up on your dreams. That's not an option. So you need to work on your solar plexus chakra, work with the sun. Early morning, take some sunlight, just stand in the sun and breathe, take deep breaths, just looking at the sun. Work on your solar plexus, surround yourselves with a lot of yellows, wear yellow, eat yellow. All right, again, as I was telling the other piles, and I will tell the piles which are coming up after this as well, that you need to listen to meditation music for healing your chakras, especially your solar plexus chakra, which is your Manipura chakra. All right, you really need to work on this. Beautiful energies, golden opportunity. You are stuck because you don't feel you're worthy enough, and you have to chant this to yourself. I am worthy. I do not need external validation. I am worthy as I am. I am worthy of an ideal body, an ideal mind, an ideal life. I am worthy the way I am. I am worthy for this opportunity which is coming my way. I am good enough. Repeat it. Whatever out of this, you can take one line and say it. I am strong. There is no energy stronger than mine. Repeat it. Know it. Believe it. Initially, you might feel you're faking it. Does not matter. Stand in front of the mirror and say it. Every time you see yourself in the mirror, say it. Every time you go into the toilet, you stop by the mirror and say it. Whatever works for you. For each of you, it's going to be different. But do stand in the sun. It's good for your vitamin D as well, but it's good for you to get this energy from the sun. All right, your solar plexus, the chakra gets healed. This is very beautiful energy. With this Ace of Swords here, you can believe this reading. This wonderful opportunity is coming, and it's meant for you. Don't let self-doubt hold you. Here, the devil energy in your reading has got to do with these doubts wherein you feel you're not good enough and you need to work on them. All right. So that is all I have for you, pile number 3. You are going to make it big. You are going to finally live your dream. Don't stand in your own way. All right? Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 4, those of you who've chosen this green aventurine crystal, this is your reading. You get the 5 of Swords, the Moon, the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. It did come in the last reading as well. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Swords again. I love this. I love this reading. Oh, wonderful. The 6 of Pentacles. Here. 1 minute. Oh, we got 2 here. Okay. This is like this. This is beautiful energy. The 10 of Cups. I love this. And the Sun of Cups reversed. Okay. Oh, you get 2 here. And the 8 of Cups as well. Okay. You've got a lot of cards. And then you have Ideation. You've got a lot of cards. You got Tree and Ancestry. Have faith in your dreams. Don't let pride get in your way. All All right, pile number 4. Those of you who've chosen the green aventurine crystal, what is going to get revealed? What will soon be revealed to you? And what do I see here for you? I feel for a lot of you, you have been wondering what it is that your true calling is. Where does your heart lie? What is it that you want to do? What careers should you be pursuing? For a lot of you, you're just out of college, or you're just embarking on a new profession. For some of you, you finished your first innings and you're embarking on your second innings. And for others, maybe you're just doing something, you may be in a 9-to-5 job, but you find that you're in this rut and your heart is not there, and you want to know what your soul calling is. You want to know what it is that you really, makes you happy, and you're just in this energy of thinking, what is it that I should be doing? All right, maybe for a lot of you, you're doing something which is been going on in your family. Maybe your father, your father's father, or your mother, your mother's father, mother's mother, whatever it is, they were in the same profession, and you feel naturally that you should have been in this profession, so you join this profession. And once you're in there, you feel that, no, I forced myself into this. I thought this was the natural thing for me, but it isn't. So what do I do now? Just give me a moment, dear seekers. Where was I? Yes, so I was saying that for a lot of you, maybe you are following whatever patterns your family has been following, and after joining, you realize your heart isn't here in this. Now, with this, don't let pride get in your way, and this 5 of Swords here, I feel that you are worried that if you say that this is not meant for you, your heart isn't here, you're not good at this, because this is actually, maybe the people who are in this career in your family are very good at their work, and they are praised, and they're really, really good at whatever they do, and you see that, and you feel that you are never going to make the grade because your heart is not in it. Don't let pride get in your way. Say so. Say that I've been doing this and I've tried to work on it, but I don't see myself getting anywhere here because I made the wrong choice. And there is nothing wrong in admitting that this wasn't meant for you. The very fact that you've gotten here, it's not that you didn't have the capability, but you're not meant to do this, or you were meant to just, try this on just to see, and it's not worked for you, and that's all right. And it's all right. Follow your intuition. It will take you to your path where you are meant to be. Maybe you are the one who's going to break ancestral patterns and allow the generations after you to make a choice and not keep following what generations have been doing. You are that person who's going to break those ancestral patterns. And you need to communicate this truth. And maybe when you communicate this truth, people will get rubbed the wrong way, because with the Knight of Swords here, you are speaking your truth, and you're going to muster up the courage and just speak it in whichever way you are, and it will rub a lot of people the wrong way. First of all, since you're already in the profession, it'll come as a shock that what nonsense is this, just put in more effort and it'll happen. But you are going to speak your truth, and because even you are trying to muster up the courage and speak, you may not be able to give them a complete picture, because here you have the Knight of Swords and not the King of Swords. So you don't see whichever area that you're going into, what your heart, you're following your intuition and going to something that you feel is better suited for you, which will give you emotional fulfillment, but you have not thought it out fully. But you have to tell these, the people around you right now, because you have had enough of this. Now, where you're exactly going to go, you have some sort of an inkling, but you're not able to give everyone a firm picture of, I'm leaving this and I'm going here. You don't know that yet. You have, you know where you want to go, but you've not been able to put it in such a way that these people are going to be convinced that this is the place for you. So you're just going to speak your truth, and it will rub people the wrong way, and you're being told that it is okay. All right? It is okay. Whenever you make a decision which is which brings about change, and not just to yourself but people around you, everyone is going to revolt. Maybe you would find one odd person with you. More often than not, you won't even find that one person, all right? But you have one person with you, and that is you. So you will stay true to yourself, and that is what's going to be revealed. You will find that strength from within to follow your inner guidance, to say your truth, whether anyone likes it or not, all right? And where is it going to take you? Look at this. Have faith in your dreams. So here with the Son of Cups and the Eight of Cups, you try to pour in love into this situation and try to give it your all, but you realize this is not for you, and so you're having the courage to walk away from it. With the Son of Cups in reverse, you don't feel, no matter how much you try, you don't feel you can give any more to this situation. So you're walking away from here. And because you've said your truth here, with the Knight of Swords, this is the Knight of Cups, this is the Knight of Swords. So people would have thought that you're such a loving person, always speaking so nicely, and suddenly you're coming across as this brash person, very curt person who's just saying it as it is without bothering about any of them. It's all right. Sometimes when you make that change, you have to be curt, because if you actually come in this sweet energy, people will not take you seriously, and you realize that, and maybe you start off like this, but you have to end up like this, which is okay, because guess what's happening? Have faith in your dreams. So this wonderful move that you're making towards something which for some of you is decided, for some of you you're still figuring it out, and maybe with this reading coming out in the coming 3 months, because all my readings are for a period of 3 months. So from the time you see this reading for 3 months, within those 3 months, you are going to be able to figure out where it is that you want to go, where is it that you want to put in your energy into, where is it that you're going to get complete emotional fulfillment, where is and how can you actually, with this ideation card here, you are actually going to dream your ideal life, your ideal career path, your soul path. You're able to align, you're able to follow your dreams, because you're able to finally visualize what it is that you want. You're able to visualize it and move towards it, and then you are going to, there'll be no looking back, because your heart will be full. You're going to be so happy when you finally, align with what is meant for you. And with this green aventurine here, one, you're going to get that beautiful feeling of emotional satisfaction. Your heart is going to be full, as I said. But also with this, that I say that yes, you have to say whatever you have to say, your truth. Just try, and once it's done and you move here, these people are holding you back because they feel the choices that they have made are correct. It's not because they don't love you. It's not because they don't respect you. It's not because, they want to keep you here because they feel this is the best for you. They feel they have experience, so they know what's best for you. But sometimes you have to show this love first to yourself. And then once things are settled, they will see for themselves this transition that you've made. A lot of them will come around when they see this happening for you. A few will still not, but it's okay. In your mind, in your heart, send them love, and that's okay. You do you, all right? And don't let anyone take from you. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. You have to follow your truth, and your time has come, and this is what's going to be revealed to you. That sudden idea of what it is that I want, and that this is no longer serving me in any way. I've tried my best, and now I will not let my ego or this, false pride that if I tell them, that means I have lost at this, and I'm, and maybe some of them, with this 5 of Swords here, when you say this is not meant for me, I don't think I can do this anymore. Maybe one odd person will be as unkind as to call you a loser or to tell you that you're giving up. It's okay. Don't fall for words. Follow your heart. Do what you're meant to do, and you're going to get emotional fulfillment, all right? And whatever people say to you, it's about them, it's not about you. So remember that. So that is all I have for you, pile number 4. I'm sending you so much love and all the best for this courageous act that you're going to do, which is going to serve you and the universe so well. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 5. Those of you who've chosen the Sodalite crystal, this is your reading. Welcome. Let's see what you have. You have the Judgment, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the King of Pentacles. You get an extra card here. The Lovers, the World, the 5 of Swords. What is this? 5 of Swords come for, I think, 3 piles out of 5. And the Son of Swords. This again has come for about 3 to 4 groups. 3 groups at least. Mystery. Yin Yang. Oh, I'll put Yin Yang here. And where do we put mystery? We'll put that here. Surrender to the divine. Oh, I love this for you. All right. Pile number 5. What secret is going to be revealed? All right. Okay. What is going to be revealed is this realization that you are on a twin flame journey. So if you don't resonate with this term, please choose another pile. If you feel you're not looking for love and that's the last thing you have on your mind and that, you know, this is nonsense, please choose another pile. Choose intuitively. All right? Because this definitely has got to do with this being the center card. This has got to do with your twin flame journey. This has definitely got to do with at least a higher order soulmate journey. All right, and this is someone who is re-entering your life. So if you're not about love, if you're not about exes, please choose another pile. And if nothing else resonates with you, please choose another reading, or, you know, for the timing, just leave it. Look for something else elsewhere. Don't force fit anything. These are general readings. They won't apply for, I mean, everything won't apply to everyone. So just take what resonates and leave it for someone else. All right. Now, for those of you who resonate, who are still here, there has been a spat with somebody who was in their Knight of Swords energy. They walked away, you know, feeling very smug about it. And it's been quite a while since this has happened. All right. But you seem to be stuck on them. And it's possible that while they've gone, you know, you have been working on yourself and you have come into balance with this yin yang energy. It is not about two people coming together and being a whole. It is first you being whole and complete in yourself, your divine masculine and feminine coming into balance. And with this being here, I feel you've done your work. When this person is gone, maybe there was a lot of you know, sorrow and despair that happened, but then you've actually worked on yourself. You've come into balance. And with the 9 of Wands here, it's been a while, and because you have done this your work here and you have surrendered to the divine, you're saying that I am going to work on myself. I know that this person is the one for me, but if this is how they're going to behave, it's better that, you know, we are not together. And so you have possibly taken your energies back, you've surrendered to the divine, you've worked on yourself. All right, and what this person is doing is possibly a mystery to you. You don't know. In fact, you may have even just thought that, you know, you may have come to tarot readings before, and maybe for a long time you've been working on yourself and saying that I release this person. If they're meant for me, they will come. Otherwise, I am going to just lead my life. If there's someone else whom I feel drawn to, I'm going to carry on with my life. I cannot wait for someone who's not done the work. And if someone is coming back with this energy, I don't want them in my life. You're very clear about it. You've done your work and you're in a beautiful place, and you actually surrender to the universe. Whatever happens, it's fine. And because you're in this energy and because you've done the work, you have forced them to do the work. Now it's become, the separation is becoming burdensome for them. They want to come to you with an offer, and irrespective of gender, all right, you may be, however you identify when you come to this reading is different. Here the card is depicted as the king, but doesn't mean that the person coming has to be male. All right, so take it how it resonates, whatever fits your situation. But this person's coming back. This person has leveled up because you have withdrawn from them. You've stopped sharing your energy. You've held a place for them, but you're actively just working on yourself and doing things that keep you happy. You have successfully closed out this cycle, and because of that, they are coming back. With the Judgment card here, it's all about second chances. So they have had their awakening. They have understood the nature of this connection, and they've waited for a long time. The ego and pride didn't allow them to reach out to you, but now they've leveled up and they've seen what this means, and you can expect communication. So what's going to be revealed to you, especially with this sodalite crystal here, which talks about your throat chakra, the Vishuddhi. If in the past, when all this was happening, you just kept silent, hurt, and keeping everything to yourself, this time around when this person comes, you are going to maintain boundaries and you are going to communicate how you felt. It's not about going back to the past and bringing out everything, but it's about being on the same page. And this time you're not going to be quiet. You are going to speak your truth from a place of kindness, from a place of empowerment. All right? And this person is first going to communicate to you, and they're coming around because you have done the work. You've triggered them to do the work, and now the universe feels you're ready to have a second chance. So they're going to come back to you. All right? And this is what is going to be revealed to you soon, is the fact that this person's done their work, and whatever you have done, you are going to see rewards. Now that does not mean, for those of you who have this situation but you don't want to go with them, there is someone else in your life. Just know, whenever you come to these readings, nothing is set in stone. The power lies with you. No one can force you to go with A or B. No one can force you to get into a situation with someone if you want to be alone. Only you have the power. No tarot reader, no astrologer, no one has the power over your free will. All right? So it's for you to align with your, which you've done beautifully. You've come into balance, so you actually don't even need this tarot reading. You may have just come for an added confirmation, but this is definitely coming to you. All right? And make sure that you speak your truth. This is beautiful. Sending you so much love and light. Pile number 5. Take care of yourselves. See you again. Bye-bye. Beautiful seekers who've chosen the clear quartz crystal, this is your reading. So you are someone who really wants clarity on a situation, and you are dying to know what's going to be revealed. So let's hope. Wow, with the Sun card coming out as your first card, there's a lot of clarity that's coming in. This is something that you are being waiting for, and it's coming. Oh, you get an extra card. High Priestess. For a lot of you, this is going to be revealed by your own intuition, all right, and not from outside. 9 of Swords. You've been in your head about this situation. The Chariot. Things are going to start speeding up for you. The 6 of Wands. Okay. The Devil. Oh God, this is coming 3 to 4 piles. The Star. Beautiful energy. Wonderful energy. And the Empress. Oh, lovely. Look at the amount of... There was one more pile which got so many major arcana. Beautiful energy. Space. Where do we put space? Bullseye. Wow. Focus. Your commitment is being tested. I think we'll put that here. And we'll put this here. All right. Pile number 6. I am extremely excited with your reading. What is going to be revealed to you? 1, that you are going to be very victorious in some project that you have taken up. Maybe you've been working on this for a very long time. All right. And it's got to do with your career, maybe some creative project, or whatever it is that you're pouring your energy into. You are going to be very successful. Very successful. You are going to be in this Emperor energy. For a lot of you, if you've been working on something, your career, which is online, you are going to be this, with the Star energy here, you are going to be recognized. you're going to be recognized worldwide. All right, something that you're doing is hitting bullseye. You're right on track. So just focus. If you don't see this energy yet, in the coming 3 months, you are definitely going to see this positive shift. You may be already getting, a few minor successes. Just to let you know what major success is coming here. You are going to be the Empress. All right, or you are already stepped into your Empress energy, and you are now allowing yourself to receive. You're very fertile during this time. Your ideas are just weaving magic. You are in balance, and so your chariot is moving forward. All right, a lot of clarity is coming into the situation. So if you was stuck in your head, having sleepless nights, wondering that I've put in so much and nothing is coming of it, with the Space card here, I feel that, it's just like the seed which is planted in the soil. It's all dark down below. That's because growth happens here in dark, closed places. This is what's happening behind the scenes. You don't see it, but abundance is waiting to happen. All right, and your commitment is being tested. So for all of you out there, I've done a reading some time ago, I think 2-3 days ago, which is a 5-minute video on waiting, because I've been getting this energy very strongly for a long time, and for a lot of daily draws I keep pulling out cards which tell you, your success is coming, just wait for it, just wait for it. So I've done a reading following this the same. I will link it in the description box below, so if you haven't seen it, it'll be worth your while to take a look at that reading, to help you get out of your head, to help you, get over those sleepless nights. Just know that right now it's a time for you to focus on your creativity, time for you to focus on the job. All right, your commitment is being tested. So if your mind, with this 9 of Swords here, this devil here, is telling you that you're not good enough, you're on a wild goose chase, this was never meant for you, shut that voice up. This is your ego. This is your ego which is not going to let you move forward. Everyone's journey is different. Maybe you've seen other people doing the same thing and they've got tremendous success. Do not compare. Your journey is unique. It is your own. All right, and you are going to see this. You're going to see this tremendous happiness, abundance with the Empress and the Sun card. And somewhere actually deep down inside, when people say it and you're in your head and the fear kicks in, when you calm yourself down and come into balance, your inner guidance is telling you, no, wait, this is meant for you. Just look at it like this. We have this creator, and this creator has created so much, this abundant universe. Let's not talk about the universe. Let's just talk about the earth. On this very planet itself, there are so many species of flora and fauna. We have only seen a few. There may be 1 million, but we've just got 1 million. There may be 1 million more. So just because only 1 million have been recognized by us, does it mean that the 1 million that have not gone recognized are not worthy, are not doing a good job? No. The ecological balance is here because of the ones which we have seen and we know about, and the ones which we don't know about. And just because they haven't been discovered yet does not mean that they are not doing a good job. The creator may be protecting them from us so that we don't find them out and then butcher them up like we have done to most of the things on this planet. So till you're able to stand on your own, the creator is keeping the success away from you. You've been your skin has been made thick over the period of time. Your resilience is being tested, your commitment is being tested, so that when you get this success and everything comes down on you, maybe with this kind of success there will be a lot of trolling. So you've got to be thick-skinned for that. It could be so many other things. Suddenly you'll have lots of work to do. Maybe in your personal life there is a lot of commitment. So the universe sees everything, and now you are getting what you are meant to get. All right, so this is, if you feel that you're in this really dark phase, don't let your mind talk yourself out of it. All right, it is just the beginning. Wonderful things are waiting to happen. All right, and it's coming for you anytime now. So just believe in yourself, believe in the universe, and pay attention to the job at hand. You know, and this, the same example that I was giving you about the creator and the creation. Just because we don't recognize so many creations which are there doesn't mean that the creator doesn't create them. The creator's job is to create and not worry about whether anyone recognizes them or not, isn't it? So you are just an extension of that creator. You are the extension of the universe. You create your whatever you are passionate about, and don't worry about the recognition. It will come. Where will it go? If you're ready for it, and if people are ready to receive it, it'll come. And when it comes, you will not know what hit you. It'll come so fast that for for a lot of you will actually crave that quieter time that you had before the success came. So just enjoy every bit of the journey, and know the secret is going to be revealed. Your success is here, and it's going to be revealed within the coming 3 months. All right, that is all I have for you, my beautiful pile number 6. This is a wonderful, wonderful energy, and everywhere where the devil has shown up, it's all been our fears, all right, all our mind, and this is something you need to work on. Maybe meditation will help you a lot. All right, that is all I have for you. Sending you so much love and light. Take care. Bye-bye. Pile number 7. Welcome to your reading. I am so disappointed that I almost came to the end of your reading, and I was going to say bye-bye when I realized that nothing got recorded. Just 1 second of the reading and something just went off, and I'm so sad because this was such a wonderful reading. I mean, all the readings have been good, but this reading has got to do with your wish fulfillment, and there's so much of enthusiasm, and I have spoken so much for your reading, and it's just gone, and I'm so irritated that it has. And maybe this is what you're feeling right now, because your reading is flanked by the 7 of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles, all right? And Pentacles, we know, are slow-moving energy. So you've been working on this, waiting on this, praying for this, doing everything that you could possibly do for this, all right? And right now, it's the darkest before dawn. All you need is one final push. It's time to take action. It's coming, all right? You've been patient. You've done all the work behind the scenes. You're at it. Now you have to allow yourself to receive. So what is going to be revealed to you is this 9 of Cups. Whatever is the, maybe all your dreams come true. But right now what I can see is that one wish which lights you up, which when someone talks about emotional fulfillment, what is the first thing that comes to you? All right, it could be anything. For each of you, it's going to be different. And that's why I love your reading so much, because this can go in any direction. It's not just about love, just about career, just about ABC. It could be everything. It could be anything. And it could be anything that your deepest desire, first and foremost, is going to be revealed. Is going to come true, and that is what's going to be revealed. You need to pour in a lot of love. What is coming in the next 3 months for you is a lot of love, a lot of happiness, and a lot of harmony and peace. What's coming to you is an offer of love, all right? Definitely someone is going to give you a golden opportunity. All these aces are opportunities from the universe, all right? And when you get the Ace of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment as far as love, an opportunity in love. And with that flanked by the 9 of Cups and the High Priestess, something that you have always been wanting, something that you are possibly manifesting, something that you know should be here by now and it hasn't come. For a lot of you, maybe for this, it's time to take action. Maybe you are supposed to offer your cup of love to someone. Maybe you have done in the past and it's not happened. Or maybe for some of you, you have spoken your heart to someone, but they haven't replied back, and it's been quite a while you're waiting and there's absolutely no response. Maybe this person is going to finally respond with this Daughter of Pentacles here, which is going to be nothing very grand, but it's going to be something which is solid, and maybe they offer you something. That is one scenario. This could be as far as your career is concerned. With the Star card here, you've got a lot of hope in the situation. So whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career, whether it's study related, anything, whether it is your personal healing journey, your personal upgradation in any which way, shape or form, whatever it is that you have truly, truly desired, this is coming to you in the coming 3 months from the time you see this reading. All right, a lot of happiness, a lot of peace and harmony, a lot of love and wish fulfillment are here. You already knew intuitively, but you've just been, stuck because you've been waiting for this for a long time. For a lot of you, you've gone to a lot of tarot readers and they tell you the same thing, and you're actually getting frustrated that you don't see it happening. If you've not seen my video, which I posted a couple of days ago about the waiting game, I'm going to link that in the description box, and it may be worth your while to take a look at it. It's just a 5-minute video, but it'll actually tell you about, the whole art of waiting and how you should gracefully do it, because you will be given this gift when you are most ready to receive it. Anything given to you prematurely may either fizzle out or may not bring you the kind of joy it will when it comes at the right time. From your side, you may feel as delayed gratification, but it's not, because you don't see the complete picture. The universe does. So just trust the universe, and when it's time to act, intuitively you will know. You will go ahead and do it. For a lot of you, you're ready to act, and maybe if it has got to do with a career, you're launching something. If you've been wondering when, this is the time. Just do it. A lot of happiness is going to come to you. All right, you will know with the Amethyst here and the High Priestess, you're very intuitive. You're getting spiritual downloads. Make most of it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question your intuition. Wonderful things are waiting to happen. You're going to close out this cycle of waiting very soon. All right, for a lot of you watching this, you may be Aquarians, Taurians, Leos, Scorpios, or even Pisceans or Cancerians. All right, doesn't have to be. I've not called out zodiac signs in any of the others. I just felt very strongly to call it out for you. Beautiful energies. I had spoken a lot more, and I feel bad. I'm sure this will be the shortest reading because I've spoken this entire thing and so much more, and I'm not able to recreate it right now for you. But just know, my beautiful, beautiful pile number 7, and I'm sorry if this reading is something like 5 minutes, but you know that whatever it is that you desire is coming to you within the 3 months that you watch this reading. All right, now it is a general reading, so take it how it resonates with each of you, but there is some desire deep down inside, and this is linked to this offer. Either you're giving someone or someone is giving you, and it is coming to you, and it's beautiful. And I know you've been waiting for a long time, but just know it's going to come. All right, and this could be in any area of your life, but it brings you so much emotional fulfillment. Your hopes and your wishes are finally coming true. Lot of happiness. Just look at this card. You won't stop smiling. All right, sending you so much love and light. Bye bye.